crypto is the greatest IQ test humanity has ever faced. Not because it's complicated, and I know it absolutely can be, but because it tests a rare and vital ability. Can you actually recognize a paradigm shift before it becomes obvious to the general populace? When I got into crypto back in 2017, I noticed something really strange. There were people that weren't necessarily the smartest or wealthiest or most educated, but they understood something. They were the ones who could grasp the implications of decentralization before they were clear to everyone else. They could understand that crypto wasn't just digital kind of money here or this new thing. It was actually a revolution. And it's just like the early days of the internet. The ones who saw the potential weren't limited to being tech geeks or anything. They were pattern recognizers. And that's what I think we are. They knew the digital communication would reshape society before most people even had an email address. I think crypto is that same test with higher stakes. The real IQ test in crypto doesn't rely on understanding blockchain, though I'm sure that'll help. It challenges your ability to see how this tech can do a few things. It challenges your ability to see how this technology can redefine money, it can shift power dynamics, it can restore financial sovereignty, it can decentralize trust. And I see this every day with my students in my BlockFlow program. The ones who thrive aren't always tech geniuses. In fact, the opposite. They're the ones who understand the bigger picture, the ones who see how crypto empowers them to take control of their future. And I think this test works on many different levels. On an individual level, it challenges your ability, I think, to understand systemic change. Also allows you to understand or distinguish price from value, navigate uncertainty with kind of strategy and without emotion. And having diamond hands in this case, isn't actually enough. What you really need is a diamond mind, the ability to stay calm and stick to your plan and understand that conviction matters more than the daily price movements of any given crypto. So in my years of teaching here on YouTube, I've seen brilliant people and experts in traditional finance completely miss the mark. They're kind of too stuck in the old ways of thinking. Meanwhile, some of the most successful students I have and people in this community didn't excel in school, but have an incredible ability to spot paradigm shifts. And this isn't just an individual test for you. It's entire nations are taking on this IQ test. El Salvador, remember, embraced crypto very, very early. And other countries cling to these old systems that are really resisting the change. Unfortunately, the US has been in that case for a little while here. And these choices are going to reshape global power for decades. The countries that pass this test will thrive, and the ones that fail will fall behind. So you've got corporations like MicroStrategy are in the same boat. Some, like MicroStrategy and Tesla, are betting pretty big on crypto, right? And others are dismissing it as a fad, and they're all becoming kind of the blockbuster of finance. What crypto measures is something I call future literacy, the ability to read the signs of where technology and society are headed and position yourself accordingly. This is the great IQ test, because obviously quick profits and money is great, but there's something more here, something more important. Understanding that we're living through a financial revolution and making sure you're on the right side of history. That's where we are right now. So unlike traditional IQ tests, this one impacts your life directly. Those who pass don't just prove that they're smart, they'll actually position themselves to win in the new financial landscape. And I've seen this time and time again, even with just that small group of people in my community here, and in the BlockFlow community as well. The students who get it don't just make better investments, they transform their entire relationship with money as well, and with technology and with their future. So I believe, and this probably is the most important part here, that the test isn't over. We're still in the early stages of this adoption, right? I think we can all agree on it. The winners won't just be the ones who understand blockchain, they'll be the ones who see the second and third and fourth orders of effect of this revolution. You see down that line, it's that future literacy. Every major shift in history, the printing press, the industrial revolution, the internet, has been an IQ test. Crypto is the latest and maybe the biggest yet. And I think if you're right here watching this video, you're already part of the test. And the question is, will you pass it? Because the test doesn't just measure what you know, It reveals whether you can spot the future before it arrives. So here's my three-word summary here. Prepare, adapt, and thrive. This is the Crypto IQ test, and we're taking it right now. So with that said, I want to tell you about something that's kind of launched here recently or changed here recently. Many of you will know that my BlockFlow program is a 6-month commitment. You join the program, you're in for 6 months, and that's it. However, I've changed it. I've changed it quite significantly. My BlockFlow program is now a lifetime commitment. Once you pay to get in, you're in for the lifetime, the whole lifespan of crypto. The reason being is because our plans in crypto shouldn't just be about taking profits. The plan should be about tax mitigation. It should be about how to manage your wealth, what to do down the line with the wealth that you have. And even, as I see it for the BlockFlow community, we're about to be a community of very powerful people. Financially, we'll have a lot of say to do things and make power moves. So typically I'd come on here and talk about exit strategy, and I think that's just one element of this grander scheme. Even just yesterday, we had a Canadian tax lawyer and accountant come in to deliver a speech, a Q&A on that for our Canadian students, and they delivered an incredible little session. And it's been now developed into a whole kind of knowledge base and stuff that people can use. But we've got American tax people coming in to talk in January, British people coming in. If these are top of mind questions about wealth management and the future of your crypto, what to do with the future of your crypto, this is the moment to get in. The reason I say it is because every time courses are added to the program value goes up. So the earlier you're in, the better. Absolutely, the earlier you're in, the better, because this thing's only going to grow, and it's only going to be added to. So it's only going to get more expensive. If you're super serious about planning, making an entire plan for your crypto, including the wealth management side of things, and mitigating tax and different passports and all of these topics of conversation, they will be in the program over the lifespan of this program. I would love you to join. The community is incredible. All you have to do is click the link in the description of this video. If you click the link in the description of this video, you'll be able to book a call in with the team. Sometimes it will be me as well. Register for a conversation about the program. I think this is going to be the place to be when this whole thing, not just when this whole thing blows up, but the repercussional effect of the price going up, meaning we now have more money. What do we do with that more money? Those kinds of conversations, that's all going to be in the BlockFlow program. So join this very small, elite level group of investors that honestly, they're just like you. They have passed the IQ test, they get it, and now they're making plans of action based on that worldview. So that's it. That's all I'm going to say. Thanks.